I don't know how to get to you.
1580 negative 435. I don't know.
Is that in the Nether?
In the Nether, yeah. So wasn't there? Didn't we
1580.
turn somewhere and it was like a straight shot?
Oh, shit. Yeah, yeah. I'm on the before the turn is where I'm at.
So go to one of those numbers I just said,
Yeah,
and
1580 is where I'm trying to head.
if there's turn there, then that's the right place. Though a lot of people are coming tearing through the Nether and going elsewhere.
So how you been?
Ben,
What's it like living in Washington D.C. right now?
you saw. You should have seen some of my live stream this weekend.
Oh, you live stream. I did not
I
see that.
did an IRL live stream on Saturday. We happened to go to the White House.
Oh yeah,
It was quite insane.
was it?
Yes.
Why? Just all the people.
All the people that were.
Were you able to stay distant?
No. I mean,
What the fuck were you doing then, Jeff?
Well, we weren't there for very long. Which part of it was outside, and there's a time component of all this as well. And everybody was wearing masks. We were driving. We were at gymnastics I was at gymnastics with Jack when the announcement was made of the winner of the presidential election, and the projected winner of the presidential election. And we left shortly after, so it was about 45 minutes after the announcement was made, and we were driving, and I started just streaming driving, and I kept commenting on how there was people going up and down the streets, beeping their horns. DC itself is a very happy place of what happened to the election results, like a landslide, Biden support in DC area. So we were talking about how interesting it was how few people were actually like out and about. I thought there'd be a lot more people coming out. And we were driving on the street, and it started to get a little bit congested as we were coming up toward the White House. And we weren't purposefully just going to the White House. We were actually going to a friend's house for a luncheon thing that they were having. And we happened to be on the way. And as we're driving, Julia just said, you know what, let's just go park and actually go up by the White House and see what's going on. And we turned off the road we were on because it started getting really congested and went into a parking garage. Came out of the parking garage, and there was no traffic anymore. That closed all the roads.
Right.
Literally, we turned off, pulled into this parking garage, and all the roads that we were now on were now closed and now walking. So we walked about 10 minutes more to get to where you can actually get to, the closest you can get to the White House, which there was a crowd that was coming in and coming in and coming in, like from all directions. But we were up at the front of the White House, where you can get to with it already. And we went from there. We stood there for about 10 minutes watching everybody celebrating, and then we started walking away because then we just walked to our buddy's house from there. Oh yeah. What happened to your clothes?
There was a Halloween festival. And my daughter, I was a pumpkin man. She made me a costume.
Oh, but it's iron.
Well, yeah, because they were white.
Okay.
Snow
Pumpkin.
pumpkins.
Gotcha. Oh, Gollum.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, that makes sense. So we went from the White House, and we walked away from the White House down through toward DuPont Circle, where this guy lives. So as we were walking away, there was huge crowds coming toward us that we had to navigate in and out of because everybody wanted to be up to the action. We were leaving the action. So we were only in the crowded area for a relatively short period of time. But you also can't stop a celebration like that. It's just gonna happen.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done it. That's me.
I mean,
I'm not talking
fine.
about y'all. I just meant I wouldn't have been out there with if I mean, it's great. People are happy. It's
Who
great.
you calling those people?
Everyone that was in the streets celebrating. I don't know. There's a pandemic, and it's at the worst state it's been ever. So
Not in DC,
I don't think
though.
it's really.
Yeah, DC's numbers are fine right now. Still, they're and why is this guy burning himself?
I don't know what I did with my armor. I think I left it in the Halloween festival. Actually, now that I think about it.
Is this guy trying to die? I don't get what's happening. Koi Wolf just keeps standing on the fire.
You can't die.
And Skypost is just telling him fire bad, and he's getting back on the fire. Like, what is happening?
He loves the fire. It's cold outside. It's actually not cold outside at all. All bamboo outside of penitentiary must be planted in a sealed environment such as this containment unit is permitted by the Minecraft EPA.
Bamboo containment units.
Okay. All right. Interesting. So I haven't been on. I mean, I've been on for the Halloween thing, but I've not seen anything in here since we last played. Have you?
No, I've not
Okay.
been on since we last played.
There's a lot of pandas. It is a lot of pandas.
Huh, this place look. Hey, this bamboo's not in the containment field.
That's true. These are not contained
There's a
bamboo.
lot of non-contained bamboo I'm seeing
There,
here.
there's a lot of non-contained pandas too.
That is true. There's a lot of non-contained pandas.
Does this go out over
A
here?
plethora of pandas. I do like that mediocrity.
Okay.
I do like
I don't know
how
where
it's
this
no longer
goes.
open. Remember, in the last time we recorded, and people were like, "Dig out the mountain," and like we turned around, and it was just like the whole mountain layer was gone,
Yes.
including the walls. It was just like a mountain on top of nothing. Can you imagine if this game added gravity to like big chunks of blocks? Like you couldn't have floating cobble more than like 10 or square or something like that. Otherwise, it like caved in.
That would be kind of cool.
It would be kind of cool.
There's some mod that does that. I think it's a terra firma. No,
Terra firma.
maybe
crap?
it is terra firma. Yeah.
Oh my god, these guys sound so angry.
I don't know why my OBS is. It started a couple days ago, but my OBS is framey when my computer's not. I'm not really sure what's going on. Seems to be only when recording though, so something's changed over there. I don't know why.
Something's changed.
Something has changed. Hopefully it's not like the end of the record. I might not be able to stream and record. I may have to stop doing that until I figure out what's going on. Honestly,
Have we figured out how many people have joined the Panda Army?
I believe it was 21 people that have joined the Panda Army.
How many have joined the Bamboo?
10.
Oh.
Yeah.
Were there any mail-in votes for joining?
I believe we'll get to those once we need to change the numbers.
Okay.
I think that's how that works. But only at like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. That sounds good. That's when the least people will expect it. I like it.
Right. Exactly. Go up here and take a peek. Looks like they've put a lot of snow on the mountains here so that they're not bamboo placeable. There's also a TNT cannon that's aimed right at their base.
There's a TNT cannon aimed at their base. Oh, I gotta see this. Is anybody over there?
It's about to get launched, actually.
Wait, what? No. Gotta go right now.
You couldn't see it hit there. This is dangerous for someone in iron armor.
Some kind of. Wow! I just heard the explosion.
Is it auto? Well, I guess it is auto filling. Huh? This is an advanced TNT cannon. Okay, I don't want to be that close.
Hey, look! It's the snake guy.
Piss snake, they call him.
My God! Like, how does that thing work? Oh, I think it's based on the concept that you can't like hurt the ground and stuff out here, huh?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's safe to actually have. It could hurt players technically.
Yeah, it's hurting me from just standing in the corner.
Yeah.
Very little.
God, I guess I guess my Elytra's also at Halloweenville. I probably should go. I don't want to go down there. I'll die.
Here, do you want to borrow an Elytra?
So you just walk down there.
Yeah, I have one in my ender chest because I remember.
Oh, that's right. You do an extra one, don't you?
Yep, I got 3 extra ones.
That's true. I don't have any fireworks either.
This only has unbreaking. This has mending and unbreaking. Where are you at?
Oh, I was coming down, but if you are coming back up, I would just wait here.
No, I'm down at the village, so it depends on where you're at.
I'm up here where the TNT cannon's at.
Okay, hold on.
It's probably easier to go from here to their base too.
There's a way to give things to a player. Cause watch, I'm gonna throw this on the ground, and then immediately there's gonna be like, fire the TNT cannon! It's gonna explode.
All right. Did you I know we talked a bit before, but did you watch any particular news network or anything during the last week?
MSNBC was the main one. I would occasionally switch over to. It was no matter what you watch, it was an hour of good content followed, or excuse me, like an hour of good content is all I could handle because then it just repeated over and over and over again when you were in the lulls where you're waiting for like election results to come in. So if I came out to my computer, I would start streaming CNN usually as opposed to MSNBC just to see something like some different people talk about stuff. Though I really like that Steve guy from MSNBC and his county statistics stuff. You didn't like him?
I was laughing at Koi Wolf getting blown up by the TNT cannon.
Oh, he did die, huh?
No, I don't have anything against any of them, honestly.
Well, then I would flip on Fox News occasionally just to see what they were saying because I thought it was going to be way like, GOP leaning, but they're not really anymore.
It depends, depends on
right. It depends on what for the election coverage. It was pretty. Yeah. It was pretty just like middle of the road. Like we're bringing you results, except for the whole calling of Arizona super early thing.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I can't blame them because the AP did it, but every other network was just like, I love that there's panda things placed around in this base. So I'd like to bring some pandas down here. I don't know the best way to do that. I really want to do the minecart thing, but Koi was saying that's not easily done based on the way they've put everything. I don't know where they've put stuff would matter though. I still feel like we could bring them and just drop them in over here.
Yeah, I don't understand what he means by that. Is it gonna be hard to get him into a minecart or make the minecart come over here?
Yeah, that's what I don't know.
Did they claim this territory?
I don't think so. I don't think it's been claimed.
Because then, like, not being able to drop railroad tracks would be a problem, right?
Yeah, we can ignore claims. That's something Dawn and I've actually talked about. If either of us want to do something, we can always ignore claims. Yeah, I don't. It doesn't like anything's claimed though, so I just don't know where they've dug some tunnel over here. I don't know where that comes out at. It doesn't look like it comes out anywhere.
What is this tower thing? Hey, look at me! I'm in the tower.
Yeah, man, my recording is just so framey.
Something seems odd about this. Wait, is this the Kung Fu Panda Tower?
It might be. In the movie?
At the very top of this, there's a chest that just has a book and quill and a torch.
I mean, you've seen that movie a lot more than me. Your kid was obsessed with it.
11 pages. The Panda administration is breeding pandas in a top-secret industrial boning facility built underground. While many lower-level members are aware of this, they believe it to be a plot to drop pandas in various server locations to assert Panda administration's sovereignty. In reality, this is only half the plan. Due to the limited size of our world, there is a finite amount of naturally generated bamboo available. The Panda administration is against the concept of bamboo, but requires it to maintain the Panda army. They intend to purge the entire world of all bamboo. Chests, farms, natural generation, all possible sources, all being targeted for eradication. The administration hopes that in doing so, they will control the world's supply of bamboo, allowing them to grow their army while defeating the nemesis they call Team Panda. Wait a minute.
No, I think that one's mistyped there, wasn't it? Shouldn't it be Team Bamboo?
That's what I would think, but am I reading this from the wrong perspective?
No, that's definitely I mean, I don't think so. I think that's definitely a...
I mean, this is over on Team Bamboo's area.
Yeah, no, that's definitely their propaganda tower, for sure.
Okay. For more information, ask in this book. I will try to answer as covertly as possible. They might be onto me, and I may not have long to live. Replace the torch with a redstone torch to signal you're receiving. What panda is the leader is the question in there. This is page 5, and the rest of these are questions. Okay. He may be the weak link. Cut off the head, and the rest will fall away. Do not act alone. We will need to plan accordingly. Be safe. That was what was stated by Bamboozler. The Panda Army runs using a decentralized system of platoon leaders, which makes a decapitation strike unlikely to succeed. However, there are different breeds of panda, which are specifically designed for their tactical and leadership abilities. They call them the Ender Wiggin group, but you can identify them by their brown coloring. These pandas are crucial to the organization of the army. but only a small portion are held at the primary breeding facility. The rest are at the top secret Panda Training Academy, designing their training team for their roles. I do not know yet where that is, as I am only a cog in the Panda administration machine. Oh, this is a betrayer.
Oh my. Oh.
Huh.
Uh.
How do I know I can trust that you are not a double agent yourself? I need some sort of.
Oh, so this is a book
confirmation
that's
of your
being traded back
identity.
and forth.
It's now being traded back and forth. The beginning of it was the conspiracy layout. Now it's being traded back and forth. And the first question was like, who is the panda leader? And he's saying that the brown ones are important, but there's more to getting the brown ones than he knows. There's a super secret facility where we have the brown ones, but he's only a cog in our machine. He doesn't know all the secrets. So there's a betrayer that's saying this back and forth.
I see.
If you need confirmation, then meet me here at midnight to discuss how to proceed. I will be here at midnight every night for the next 2 weeks. If you do not show, I will take that as a sign of sovereignty to the pandas. I hope to see you here. And then it says, given that I don't know who you are, I don't know your time zone, unless I don't know when midnight is. That's the last page of the book. That's kind of funny. But I think we have a betrayer in the mix here.
I mean, it's just to be expected, right? You don't know, you never know.
But don't worry, I'm sure nobody knows that we're onto them.
No, they would have to be listening in, and that's not possible.
Absolutely not possible. Not possible now, live, or later in the future on release.
Exactly.
Of random things. That was pretty. That was, that was written really well. I like that.
So I think it's possible to bring some pandas over there somehow with minecarts. I know that.
Oh yeah, that's what we were talking about before I found the book. Like, why were they saying it wasn't? I'm still not understanding.
I'm not sure. I don't understand either. I don't know. No, I don't know. I don't know.
How close is their Nether portal to ours in the Nether?
Oh, are you thinking bring them through the Nether?
I am now. I wasn't before, but I am now. What did I tell you? 15
fall damage. What's fall damage have to do with anything, Koi?
Fall damage have to do?
I mean, minecarts can go up and down.
And you can put water.
And if we sky drop them, we just drop them in the water. There's tons of water in here. We could drop them right there.
Yeah, I think we definitely could take them through the Nether. I just don't remember how things react going through the Nether portal. It's kind of hard to do, isn't it?
Yeah, getting them through the Nether isn't great. So I still think bringing them in the overworld via minecart
plus cannon equals sky drop. Cannon? Can you cannon a panda? We can do a panda cannon?
I think it would kill him, wouldn't it?
Oh.
Is this possible?
I don't know. I just saw it in the chat. We're going to make this tunnel toward Christmas look better too. Wait, is he talking about something else?
Yeah. They're working on a Christmas island. So you missed it, but on Halloween there was a Halloween festival, and it was really well done. It's about, I don't know, like an hour's worth of stuff to do, like different little things, different games and stuff. I haven't finished editing the video because it was so long, but it was really cool. There's like these different heads you could like bust into and get like little prizes from. There was bobbing for apples. There was just all kinds of stuff. It was really good.
How did you do bobbing for apples?
It was technically fishing for apples. They were like fall, and you would have a fishing rod, and you could like grab the items as they fell, and then whoever got the golden apple got a ancient debris. That's cool. I actually got like 10 ancient debris out of the whole thing, and a bunch of other stuff. So it was very profitable. All right, so I've come back over here to the panda side.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
I don't know. They've dug this tunnel, and I just don't know what the purpose. I don't understand.
At the other end of it, you mean? Does it go all the way through?
That's the thing. It goes down to nothing.
I didn't know there was a down.
Yeah, like where it used to go through. Looks like it's been sealed up. completely sealed up here. Okay, here's where the other side's at. But then it goes down. And that's what I just don't understand. It runs into a claim. So it doesn't...
It stopped when somebody claimed something. He couldn't move.
Let's see. So it doesn't actually go anywhere then.
It looks like he's getting through to me.
Are we at a Y level
Yeah,
that would come out
is.
on the surface?
Dow claimed this right here.
Okay. Well, what's above us here?
Well, we're always at a Y level that will come out on the surface, Guude.
Want to see what's above us? So, well, don't move me, people.
Are you doing something? Oh, he's going.
I'm going to teleport to the top using the stuck command.
Bye-bye.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, so if we came up here, this would be a fine place to run the minecart too.
Okay.
We just need to dig up earlier there and then come out.
That wouldn't be a sky drop anymore.
It doesn't have to be, but yeah, if we want to do a sky drop, we could still do it from there. God, I hate jump boost. It's my least favorite thing that you can put on a beacon. Yeah, we could come out there on the surface and then still bring it out over the water there right in front of us and drop them off in the water from the sky. We need a lot of rail though for this.
So can we just do then a standard, like, do we need to go with minecarts or can we do like a mob evader?
I mean, I guess we could do that. We just have to have a way to move them. How are we going to move them?
With water.
Okay. Do you want to try that then? Just dig up there, put a mob elevator right there, and then
I don't know if they'll work in a mob elevator because they're only one entity tall, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess no, with the new water stuff. Yeah, I'm thinking the old ways. You can use the new water things that push you up. Yeah, we should be able to get them up really easily with that.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Into the water channel. But then you just make water channels that go all the way across the top every, like, 7 blocks, right? And they will just go, wouldn't they?
I think.
But then we don't have to worry about getting a rail. Granted, we can get a shit ton of rail with our iron farm. We just can't get the quicker rail that we need, or the...
I mean, we have gold too, and I got some gold in the Halloween thing.
Because then we need to worry about getting them into minecarts, which
I think if we just run minecarts beside them, they'll just jump in, won't they?
they should.
So if we just had a minecart that ran right through here, wouldn't we just be picking them up like crazy?
If we just kept throwing minecarts down, probably.
Because then we could make it a loop where they get dropped off and the minecart comes back even. But boats are a thing. So if we did the water idea like you're saying,
Well,
we could just put them in boats.
Will they keep going though? In a boat?
Why not?
If you put something in a boat, they just go on their own?
Well, no, but the water moves them. They will go.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Still having the same water movement function.
Yeah, and then it could end at a water elevator, like you said. Throw them up. We'll have to release them from the boats.
Or just drop the boats.
But it is hard to get them out of the boats. That is true. You normally end up hitting them.
Run into cactus? Does that still?
I guess we could manually do it. We could each have our own boat, us and all the rest of the pandas. That because it's only hard to get them out whenever you have 2 pandas in there. But activator rail will remove them from the minecart instantly. We don't have to worry about that then. I don't know.
I think I like the rail idea the best, as long as we can get the resources for it.
Okay.
It seems like it looked the coolest too, because it's faster. Like the water would be pretty slow.
Okay.
Where do we get?
So we could have the activator rail still in our area, and it could drop them out into a water stream that sends them into a water elevator, like you're saying. So we could do a little bit of both.
Just to get them high enough, and then just go straight across with minecarts.
Yeah. We could also just hold bamboo and walk them over there.
We should do both at the same time. It's the distraction. They're looking at us charging, and they're like, "Oh my God, there's all these pandas coming. Get ready. They're coming by land, and little do they know we're coming by air."
So if we just go straight out of this thing, this should work. We could even drop them up here in this little puddle of water.
We're straight out of the tunnel?
Yeah, I just went straight. Like, not down at all.
Okay.
So we don't really need that many rail. If we're going to drop them. We could drop them up here.
I don't think that's close enough, though.
Okay.
For attack. I think we need to get to the center.
Right. Okay. Okay. All right.
Well, we don't need that many more, but
yeah. Well, let's get all the things we need. So I guess we need to go back to
iron. We need iron.
Right. So we need to go back to our house, get iron for the rails and all that stuff. Jesus Christ. I don't know where the hole is that I made. I need to go find my armor. I think it's in Halloween Town. We should probably stop this episode here either way. Gather up stuff, and then we'll do another episode.
All right, guys.
All right. We'll see you next time.
See ya.